Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have a new little outfit for my Levi. I got it in the mail just today, and I found it on eBay, and it was so cute. A little three-piece set from I think it was from Kmart. I could be wrong, but I bought it on eBay because the person who was selling it has a grandson, and apparently he grew out of his baby things like really quickly, as babies do. And so this lovely lady was selling a lot of his baby clothes on behalf of his mum, so that she could, you know, get some money back. And I just fell in love with this little three-piece set that Levi's wearing today. So the little pants are just little cotton, and they got the feet in them, and they've just got a little sheep print and some little crosses that are some yellow and mostly grey. So really getting into the grey theme at the moment. And then there's a little long sleeve bodysuit that says "So Very Cuddly," really cute. And then there's a matching little hat, which I'll show you the print. It's got the same little sheep print on it there. So today I wanted to do something a little bit different, and I also wanted to do a little bit of a discussion video. I haven't been doing them very much lately, but there's been I'm a member of many Facebook groups, and on one of the groups one lady was talking about how she bought a really top quality baby, and she's so happy with the condition, you know, the quality of the reborning. Like she's really, really happy with it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's been painted beautifully. All the details are there. And she totally fell in love with a new reborn that she got. But she said that after a while that same feeling, like sort of wavered. And she was a little bit puzzled about, she'd always thought that when she'd found that baby that was reborn beautifully and so realistically, and that, you know, she loved the kit and, you know, every aspect of this reborn she loved, she really thought that that same feeling she would have initially would stay there, that it wouldn't waver. So when it did die down a little bit, she was really confused. And she wanted to reach out to other people and on Facebook in the reborn community and ask them, has this happened to them? And if so, like, was there anything that they did to help with that? And I myself, having a large collection, some really good quality babies and some middle of the road babies, and then initially in my collecting, I had the way lower end of the reborning skills, because, you know, reborning was just new when I first started collecting, and collectors were literally just getting dolls and putting wigs on them and stuff like that, so their quality was very poor. So I've experienced all the different ranges of qualities, from very poor to the top high-end babies, and I, interestingly enough, for the badly reborn ones, that there's not really a bonding, but for the medium ones, not really. For me, it's with the really realistic ones, that initial feeling that you get when you first open those top quality babies is really, really strong, but it does die down again. Like, it dies off a bit. It's still there, and it's definitely stronger than the other reborns that you're not as, you know, endeared to. But what I've found that has worked for me is definitely, like, sometimes changing the sex, like changing it into, if it's a boy to a girl or a girl into a boy, that can help me get those feelings back again, those initial feelings that I got, that initial high. And the other thing is also just, like, I find you can buy outfits for babies and they can be like, they're cute, but when you put them on the baby, for whatever reason, the way they're cut or whatever, the way your baby is being weighted. It just doesn't fit well on the baby, or the colouring, or doesn't suit it, whatever. That detracts and makes you not feel as, just have the same feelings towards the baby. So I find that if you get an outfit that like really, really shows off the baby's colouring and the weighting and just really makes them look realistic, I find that finding the good outfits that you love, that suit the baby, like they help me to fall back in love to the same level, to the same high as when I first got the baby, as well as the changing the sex. So they're my two biggest things that I do. Another thing is I will put the baby like away. So it's like, because I have some babies in the nursery, then I have some babies that are out and about in my lounge and stuff like that. So sometimes I find that if you put them away, so you're not seeing them every day, that when you go back to them after a few weeks, you know, you get that, oh wow, look how amazing this baby looks, you know. So that can really help as well. And so I was trying to think what else that I do. Yeah, well, I suppose those three are my main three things that I do. So I wanted to ask you, have you got any other strategies apart from the three that I suggested that work for me? I just thought it's a really good topic because, you know, I think we're all a bit surprised when we do have these amazing babies that we finally get hold of and we fall in love with them, and then after a little while that real high, that real strong feeling you have is still there, but just isn't quite the same, and it's just, I don't know, it's a bit disappointing. For me also, I just remembered one other one, that when I do take them out and I see people's reactions and how they love them, that always helps me as well, endear them to me that even bit more. As well as, I just remembered another one. I find that if I see someone like my sister or my daughter, which getting my daughter to hold it is like rare as hen's teeth because she doesn't like holding them at all, but my sister will hold them occasionally, very occasionally. But I've just noticed that when I see my babies in another person's arms, they just look, when you put a reborn with a human, they look so much like a real baby, that's different to when they're just laying here in the bed, when they're actually being held by someone. That also helps me to rebond with them, because I just look at them and I go, wow, that just looks so real. Wow, that's my baby. I love it so much. So yeah, I just thought this would be an interesting topic just to discuss with you today, and I thought I'd just share with you this really cute little outfit. I just think it's so adorable. So yeah, I'd love to know any tips or tricks that you might have as well to help you stay bonded to your reborns. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this video today. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you liked it. If you like seeing my Levi here in his little cutie outfit. I'll just take his little hat off before we go to show you, because his hair is just move his little head. Oh, he's so cute. His hair is just so beautifully done on this reborn that I really hate putting anything on him, on his head, because he just looks so adorable without anything on his head. But I just thought with the matching hat it would be really good to show you that, you know, what it looks like all together. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed seeing it and discussion today. So thanks for watching. Until next time, see you later.